What is up, guys? My name is Flarez, and welcome back to more Let's Play Tales of the Abyss Blind. Let's get on this elevator.
You?
Mary!
I am not Mary. I am 8-027.
Why are you here? Are you waiting for Mose to come save you?
Yes. There is no place for replicas in this land. We cannot survive outside the cities, but the cities are the domain of the originals.
The originals despise us. We have no refuge in this world. And now the originals ask us to offer our lives to save them?
Mose will guide those who wait atop the Tower of Rem to a life upon the new Hard. Such was his promise.
And there, we shall create our own nation.
Wait! Who asked you to give up your lives for the originals?
A man with your face. He said that if we gave our lives to rid the world of the miasma, that he would guarantee a safe haven for the many replicas who have yet to reach this tower.
If he wants to die, let him die alone. We have a life awaiting us on Hard.
We are going to Hod. Mose will surely accept us there.
You could wait a millennium and such a day would never come.
Well, if it isn't Dist the Runny.
Stop!
I'm afraid I can't. Not before eradicating every last one of these meddlesome replicas.
Damn, don't you look fancy today, Dist.
Until then, I can't get back to my plan to resurrect Professor Nebulum, you see.
Hardly a day since you escaped, and already you're back to your foolish games. Stop this at once.
Never! Once Professor Nebulum is revived, you'll go back to your old self as well.
That's what you think.
Together with the Professor, we can relive that golden era.
I suppose this is my fault for having let you live this long. Goodbye, Sophia.
So you would really abandon me? Then I'll fight in earnest as well! You can die along with these replicas!
Gonna be honest, every time, okay, so, except for the first time, because I knew it was coming because I'd already played it up to that point. Every other time we fought Dist thus far, did not expect it to happen. Nope, not at all. All right, I'm ready. You want to fight? Let's fight. All right, items. Let me get up that magic lens. Kaiser Dist XX. 110,000 HP. Magic attacks are of course going to do the thing. So I'll just do what I normally do and run around in circles. Look at that. You see that? Look at all the damage we're doing. Look, that did great. Look at that. It was amazing. Okay, maybe it wasn't exactly as amazing as I'm making it out to be, but wow. That does a lot. Out of here. Thank you, dear. Oh my goodness. I do have something that uses water, but don't have it equipped right now. Can I get one of these things? I'm gonna just kind of run around in circles here. Look at that. That's an over limit. Ow. Light spear cannon. Oh, I got knocked over. How are we doing? Oh, we're doing amazingly. Dude, I feel so good about this. I got punched. Nope, I'm backing off. Come on, Tyr. Come on, Tyr. You gotta cast a resurrection on Annis. And we'll just fine, sure. I can use a lemon gel. Look at that bloody howling. How are we doing? You know what? I need to set like new shortcuts, I think. Because everybody's actually got these like really powerful moves and they're just not using them because they don't have my shortcuts set. Like who needs Splash anymore? I mean, I didn't even look. I don't think he's weak to Splash, but my point still stands. Like Splash is kind of weak these days. You know what I'm saying? Like Sovereign Gale? I mean, come on, we can use that. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Let's put Sovereign Gale on there. And you have stuff that's better than Negative Gate. So I'm gonna put... Bloody Howling. I mean, it's basically Negative Gate, but it's a high Phonic Art instead. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh, my down is on Natalia. That's why Tyr wasn't doing anything. Where's your Revitalize? There we go. And make this Tyr's, where is it? Eclair d'Alarm? No, Holy Lance. Holy Lance sounds like a good idea. Okay.
Understood.
I need you to help me out here.
Let's go. Return this soul from the abyss of death. I'm in trouble here. Bring it on.
Let me just stagger you real quick. He wouldn't use his mystic art. Okay. Oh, never mind. Didn't need that healing revitalize thing.
We're still alive.
I can't believe I survived. We got diced, apparently. Luke is 56. Tyr is 55 with Spirit Healer and Rebirth. Damn. 54 is over limit boost on Annis. That's not how I wanted to phrase that, but that's how it came out. 55 on Jade with a resistant reducer, 55 on Guy, and 54 on... Whoa, Natalia gets revive? What? Why does it take her so long, though? I mean, Tyr got it like 30. Okay, so Tyr got resurrection the last time we fought Dist. And then this time, Natalia gets revived. That's kind of funny. Wow. Okay, I'll take it.
They're still fools. Mose will never come for them. Once Eldrin's anti-air system is activated, this whole tower will be reduced to ashes. Professor Nebulum, I'm coming.
We won't let that happen.
So, there really is no place for us.
We were never meant to live in this era.
No, you're wrong. You're here now, living and breathing. If the world won't accept you, the fault lies with it, not you.
But some people have died because the replicas were born. People aren't so simple that they can accept anything and everything.
Exactly. That's why I asked you to make a deal. So what's it going to be? You have nowhere else to go.
I want to speak with the self-aware replicas to reach a decision.
Asch, this is insane! You were the one who said you didn't want to die! Then how the hell do you propose we stop the miasma? Are you saying you'll die in my place? Well, I have somewhere I need to go. Have your people's decision ready by the time I return.
Please, wait! Where are you going? Luke, we have to stop him!
You're right. Let's follow him.
We went all the way up there just to come back down. What the hell? Alright, fine. Fine, whatever. We'll just leave the Tower of Waifu.
We was waiting for you.
You was?
The Dark Wings.
We're taking Asch back to Daf.
We can't stop him by ourselves. You've got to help dissuade him.
We're leaving you behind.
I guess for now, all we can do is chase him down and try to reason with him.
Well, we already needed to go to Doth, so let's just go back to Doth.
Even if we get rid of the miasma, we still need to free Lorelei. I think we'll need the original's power for that. We'll need Asch.
Luke, do you sincerely believe that?
Huh? Yeah, of course.
Is that so?
Colonel, is there something wrong?
Oh, no. Don't tell me.
No, it's nothing.
Oh, thank you, Jade. Thanks for not telling me.
Anyway, we're chasing after Asch now, right? Let's get going!
Chasing after Asch we shall. I gotta say, though, the Tower of Rem looks really cool. Like, I don't know the right words to describe it, but, like, architecture in that style just is cool to me. Farewell, Dist. So Dist is dead now. He was a fool, chasing an impossible dream to the end. A dream? A promise made by two foolish children long ago. A foolish dream of overcoming death. Jade, you mean Luke. I believe you promised not to talk about that. Are you okay with that? Yes. I will accept Dist's, Saphir's death. As an old friend? No, as his owner. He was a charming pet. Wouldn't be Jade without that kind of quip. But just look at the Tower of Rem. It's so freaking cool. Also, I can't fly high enough to show. Oh wait, it just cuts off. Okay. I assume we're just going to the cathedral because every single time we come here, we seem to just go to the cathedral. This guy has his sword up, so I assume to go this way, but I'm gonna guess it's not actually in the library that I have to go, but we're going in the library anyway because it seems like a thing I should do. Why? I have no idea. I was gonna laugh if this was actually where I was supposed to go, because I just kind of walked in here for no reason whatsoever. I will, however, assume that the correct place to go is literally just right up here, because, you know, you should just go into the chapel for some reason. You would have a meeting in the chapel, apparently. Apparently that's how this world works. Don't understand why, but, actually I was right. Hey, look at that, they're in the chapel.
Ah, it's you. I was just reading Asch's letter.
A letter from Asch? Was he here? Did you see where he went?
He said he was looking for the Jewel of Lorelei. He headed to the Sephiroth from this cathedral.
What What did the letter say?
That he had found a way to neutralize the miasma. In exchange for the replicas' help, he asks that we provide them with refuge.
That jerk. Figures he would leave out the part about him dying.
What's going on?
Guy, explain the situation.
You know, because Guy has to explain everything with a black screen. Guy is the only party member that has the ability to make a black screen appear so he can explain what's going on.
Me again? Fine, whatever. You see,
What is Asch thinking? A mass suicide with thousands of replicas is absurd.
You won't permit it, will you? It's totally out of the question, right?
Replica or not, we cannot sacrifice so many lives so easily. But
Father, there is no but.
Oh, there are many buts. There's a lot of replicas that have butts. Actually, all of the replicas have butts.
Jade, you have nothing to say about all this?
The only alternative I can imagine is even crueler.
Colonel, you can't mean...
Me?
you bastard! You're going to tell Luke to die in Ash's place?
That's horrible. I could never agree to such a thing. I want both Luke and Asch to live.
Of course, I feel the same way. However, the miasma has gone past all other hope of remedy.
Stop it, all of you. Stop pushing Luke like this. You all know he's still struggling to find his own worth. Don't make him choose so casually.
My apologies. Tyr, you're absolutely right.
Please, give me some time to think.
And we are alone. I'm an uncle who already sent you out to die once, but I really want you to live, though perhaps I can't expect you to believe me. If either you or Asch were to die, Natalia would grieve, as would Suzanne and Duke Fabre. You mustn't forget that. No matter what path you choose, I will not condemn you. So stop thinking that you have no choice but to die. We have Jade on our side after all. His brain is all he has going for him. If we make more use of him, we might be able to come up with something. This is not a decision to be made lightly. The miasma was born of the foolishness of mankind during the Dawn Age. It's not something you need to bear alone. I trust you understand that. So my question is, okay, so since we have Luke and we have Asch, who can perform this like mass hyper resonance using the lives of the replicas or whatever, if they were both to use their hyper resonance at the same time at like the same strength, wouldn't they both be able to like use it to neutral? I don't know. I feel like there are alternatives, just nobody seems to be thinking of them, or they're just impossible. You're not saying anything relevant. Damn it, Trithium! I said my name is Tritime! So I was actually warned about this part of the game. I want to go in search of everybody else that isn't named Tyr. Tyr is the last one we will talk to, simply because, as I've been warned, Tyr progresses the plot. And I'm going to imagine she's really easy to find for some reason. Maybe?
If you're thinking of taking Ash's place for my sake, then please, stop it. I hold the both of you very dear.
It's not that. It's just that I'm the fake here, so...
You are not a fake. You're my other childhood friend. I want the both of you to be here to support the Kingdom of Kimlaska. You're both members of House Fabre. It's not a matter of which of you is real or fake.
I'm happy to hear you say that, but...
You don't want to die either. I'll talk to Father and the others. Don't make any hasty decisions, Luke. Understood?
You know, I'm so glad you were no longer a snobby princess. Oh my god.
I refuse to accept it.
Then submit! Sorry.
Guy.
You've only been alive for 7 years. You're a child talking like he knows everything. You should be thinking about fighting with every last drop of blood in you to stay alive.
Damn, guy is like, damn. He's super serious.
But that won't stop the miasma. I don't want to die either.
Then don't! Damn the miasma!
Guy.
Sorry. I know it's not that simple. The fact that you realize that shows just how much you've grown, too. But I want you to stay alive. No matter what anyone else says.
Guy. Thanks.
Damn, that is the most serious I've seen Guy this entire game. Not that Guy hasn't been serious, but holy shit, he got pissed there. Like, holy crap. So where's everyone else hiding out? I imagine Annis probably is up here somewhere. I still have to figure out how to get to that treasure chest that we keep seeing every time I try to come up to Ion's chamber or room or whatever the hell they called it. I don't even know if there's gonna be anybody in here, but we got 2 of the 4 party members, right? There's 4, 5. How many party members do we have? There's 3 left. I need to talk to 3 more. I doubt there's anybody in here. Of course. Okay, so now it's like, let's go play hide and go seek. Because I have to find where everybody is. Unless they're just, unless all 3 of them are in the library, in which case that's really convenient and I'm just running around the wrong way. Which, it wouldn't be the first time, but, neither here nor there. I kind of want to warp over to the Tatlin's room. I think it was this one. Yep. I feel like if Annis is going to be anywhere not obvious, it's in here. Hey, I was right.
First Ion, now you. How can you people throw away your lives so easily?
This isn't easy for me.
It is too. We're all here telling you not to, but you still... If you die, Luke, the miasma may go away. But the people who know you will suffer just the same.
Annis.
I can't stand seeing anyone else die like Ion. I can't. Why do we have to suffer like this? It's just too much.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Damn, Luke, you made the little girl cry. Now she's just gonna stand there wiping her tears forever. I almost feel like I should be talking to everybody twice, just, for the sake of getting text. You still wiping your tears? Yes, you are. No. She's having flashbacks of Nam. And by Nam, I mean Ion. Kinda sounds like Nam. Vietnam. Ion. Namise. I don't know where I'm going with this. Hey, I found Jade! That was a happy accident.
I would understand if you chose to hate me. Even if you died, we would still have an original with stable powers.
But for how long?
The miasma would be gone, and fewer replicas would place less strain on resources.
Jade, would you really ask me to?
I would ask you to die, yes, if I were an emperor with a country to consider. But as your friend, I feel compelled to stop you.
Aw, Jade!
I never knew that you thought of me as a friend.
Yeah, I thought you just thought of me as extra baggage. Also, okay, literally just noticing this now, and it is the coolest detail Namco could put in anything. Look at Jade's belt. I'm literally just noticing this now. His belt is Pac-Man eating Pac-Dots. That's awesome.
Really? I suppose that's understandable. I am a terribly cold person. I'm sorry, Luke.
Look, an even better close-up. Okay, this is a really heart-wrenching scene between Jade and Luke right now. And like, look, Luke is smiling because he knows about the Pac-Man belt and thinks I'm an idiot. But Jade, don't beat yourself up too much. All right, so that just leaves Tyr then, huh? Oh, I didn't talk to Jade a second time. I'm sure he doesn't really say anything too important since Annis was just kind of like, no, don't do it. You're a fucking idiot. Fuck. Yeah. He's just like, I'm sorry. I can't believe I've gone the entire game thus far and not realized that Jade's belt was Pac-Man. That is such a Namco thing to do. Just shove Pac-Man in everything. To me, that's a cooler detail than I think it's Tokunaga is on Marta's bag in Symphonia 2. I understand what Jade is saying, but what does Natalia have to say? There's no need to rush things, you know. Everyone's thinking rationally, and Luke's just beating himself up. I imagine Tyr is in here, though. It just seems like the right place for her to be. Yep. Hey there, Tyr.
Have you made up your mind?
Hey, I said before that if I could bring back Exariuth by dying, I would, right?
Yes.
Well, you were right. I really didn't know what I was talking about.
Luke.
I'm so scared. My body is shaking. I don't want to die.
Of course you don't.
But Asch chose this path, and Asch isn't someone who chooses to die. Don't you think that means that there really aren't any other options?
You really are an idiot.
Can I get a counter for how many times she said that throughout the game? That was a joke, by the way. Since we're so deep in the Let's Play, I'm not gonna make somebody do that. But if you want to do it and you're insane and want to rewatch the entire Let's Play, go for it. I mean, hey, you know, whatever.
Tyr.
You talked with the others, didn't you? They're all trying to stop you, weren't they? But not me. I chose to activate the passage rings, knowing full well what the consequences would be. You allowed me to make that choice. If you tell me you've made your decision, I'll trust that you've thought it through. But that doesn't mean that I'll agree with your choice. If you make this choice and the miasma disappears, I'll hate you.
Tyr.
Everyone else may call you a hero, but I'll never forgive you.
Okay.
Idiot.
Luke, their majesties are calling for you.
Make up your mind, huh? Come on, Tyr. Let's go.
All right.
I wish it was that easy to get the tears out of my eyes. By the way, there are tears in my eyes. There's no face cam to prove it, but there are tears in my eyes. Huh, Tyr. Tears in Tyr's eyes. There are tears in my eyes just looking at Tyr having tears in her eyes. Hey, look, Asch!
Asch!
Shit, what are they doing here? Ah, fine, I'll go fucking talk to them.
Did you follow me all the way from the tower?
Well, actually, we were coming here, we were gonna come here anyway. It just happened to be that we followed you to the tower, So in a sense, we didn't follow you, but
Are you really set on dying? That's not important. I looked around every Sephiroth and still haven't found the Jewel of Lorelei. We can't free Lorelei like this. You look for the jewel. You idiot! How dare you say it's not important whether you die or not? Even if we do find the jewel, we can't free Lorelei if you're not around. I'm the idiot? What use is a replica if you can't take my place in a time like this?
Don't say it like that.
You stay out of this! Do it, Luke! Take my place! Asch, wait!
I've been waiting for this song to appear.
We can't afford for you to... No, I don't want you to die! Enough! Asch! You know there is no other way, so shut up! Then I'll do it! I'll disappear in your place!
Luke!
Don't be stupid! Disappear in my place? You piece of...
Stop! We're trying to destroy the miasma here, not Doth!
Huh. Listen to me. You ate my whole existence. That's why I'm going to do this.
Asch, is there really no other way? We want you to live. I'm begging you, please, stop this.
It's not like I want to die. There's no other way. I can't lose him. Luke! Ow!
If you die, you won't be able to feel me punch you anymore.
Oh, Guy, I knew you were the best.
So drop this stupid idea right now.
Guy, I'm sorry.
Luke.
I've made up my mind. I'm scared, but I've made up my mind.
Luke, you're such a... So you're going to just disappear, like Ion?
If you've truly made up your mind, then I won't stop you. But we should report to the summit before leaving for the Tower of Rem.
Everyone, I'm sorry.
Guy has received the best friend title.
I'll do it. I'll give up my life to neutralize the miasma.
You won't reconsider?
No, sir.
Is there any chance for survival?
No. Next to none at all.
So that leaves us to command you to die.
Grandfather!
At this rate, all of us will die. There was talk of placing our hopes on the replica land of the new Order of Lorelei. But I can't imagine they would welcome all citizens of Aldrant openly.
Hate me if you will. I'll understand if you think me inhuman. But we are charged with the protection of our subjects.
To tell the truth, I am against this, even now. But there appears to be no alternative. Will you do this for us, Luke?
Yes, sir.
It's ironic. The Tower of Rem was built at the center of a mining town on the QB Peninsula. If Luke succeeds, he will have fulfilled the score.
Oh my god.
ND 2018. The young scion of Lorelei's power shall bring his people to the miner's city.
Was it not talking of Exariuth?
There. The youth will turn power to calamity and be as a weapon of Kimlaska, destroying himself and the city.
It's just like Van said. Deviations are as nothing before the score.
Stop it!
If you eliminate the miasma, this summit will have resolved the last of its issues. Aside from the miasma, we've agreed to an alliance, to military action against Eldrand, and to halting the planet storm.
Yes. With this, the summit is officially over.
But there's no need to rush. If you still have things left to do, take care of them first. Or, should you decide to run, know that we would not pursue you.
I am sorry.
Damn. Okay, that's what happens. That's what happens when you have a vague wording. You will turn power into calamity. If we fulfill the score here, we aren't stopping any miasma. My worth, my desire. Maybe getting rid of the miasma was what I was born for. Wouldn't that mean I can only prove my worth by doing that? I don't want to die, but I have to. That's the only thing I'm good for. That's the only reason I have to exist, but I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Damn. The plot. It's the third stage of a Tales of a game. So we're going back to the Tower of Rem, apparently. As far as I know, we still don't have any side quests to do, so I suppose we are going to be going back to the Tower of Rem. I'm thinking in the next episode. I think we're going to go ahead and stop here. Look at that. I'm all healed up already. Everything is okay. My phone just went off. I don't know if you heard it. But we're going to end off the episode here. So if you guys enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like down below. Dislike if you thought it sucked. You can leave a comment down below if you feel so obligated to do so. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Until the next one, guys, my name is Flarez. Thank you for checking out the video. And I'll see you guys right back here for the next episode of Let's Play Tales of the Abyss Blind.